Where are you guys going?
Ecuador.
Ecuador?
Ecuador.
South America.
Quito, Ecuador.
So you're flying into Quito.
Yes.
Flying to Quito a week from Saturday from Atlanta.
And your intention is to ride motorcycles from Quito to somewhere else.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Show them the map, Molly.
You got your route all laid out for you.
Yeah, we'll
Somebody's
have
already
a map.
taken care of it.
It's a big
Insert
loop.
map.
It's a guided tour,
Nope.
support vehicles,
No.
big van, air conditioning when you get hot.
Yeah, we have a pit crew and everything. That's more riding through a refuge, great riding, going, I think the beginning of day 3, we're kind of more in the flatlands.
Yep.
And we start going back up the mountains, go kind of back up to maybe 9,000 feet or so, somewhere in there.
Are these the Andes?
Yep.
Yeah,
going
the
into?
Andes go right down the middle of Ecuador.
So what's the altitude you're expecting?
We start in Quito at 9,600.
Quito is almost 10,000 feet. And
We should get over
throughout the
14.
ride, we'll be up to about 12 to 14,000 feet. I
Yeah,
think.
then we drop down to as low as 1,000 or
1,000 feet or so.
something. Wow. Yeah, so there's some pretty big elevation changes in this. There's some, one of the references I saw is one of these passes is similar to the steepness of Black Bear Pass in Colorado. So that's a good reference for the other dual explorers that have been out there. Yeah, it's kind of a go-to, must-do thing here in Colorado.
And on a DR 650, that might be a little bit of a challenge for you guys.
Yeah.
So
I think it's actually that pass. I'm not sure if we're actually on that exact pass, but there's one that goes over 15,000. But I don't think it's a pass. I think it's a dead end. As far as gear, very good chance of rain here.
Yeah.
We are not going during the wet season. We're kind of in we're actually going in one of the peak riding months. The weather's probably about as good as we could hope, you know.
do you expect to encounter other riders like yourself?
From what I understand, this route takes us to a lot of remote villages that nobody goes to that does not rent from these guys, because some of these roads really aren't even on the map.
Yeah,
the kids watch our cartoons over there, so you know, that's all they know about America. They're not taught about America. They don't teach American history in their schools. It's like we don't teach Ecuadorian or Cambodian history, except for we got a little Khmer Rouge in our history, but Ecuador, what do we got? Conquistadors?
Nothing.
That's about it.
Chocolate.
Coffee. Yeah, coffee. We love coffee. But so we get to go meet these people and learn stuff that you can't learn here. You can't get the full experience from books or just watching TV here about another country.
America is, you've got all the diversity you could ever want geographically. You got the Rockies, you got everything you want here. But I was thinking while Mulley was talking, you don't have the different culture. And that's really what I want to go see. And not just Ecuador, I mean, I want to go other places. I'm getting a late start on this, in life. Comparatively speaking, I mean, I'm not ancient, but, this is a kind of a late start.
Close.
What a better time.
Yeah.
Why do this when you're 70?
Yeah.
With everybody else
But,
does.
I mean,
Ride while you can.
there's just so much out there to see and experience. And I've been lucky. I've been able to travel a lot. My dad worked for Delta Airlines for a long time, so as a kid, I remember in 4th grade, I got checked out of school and went to Honolulu. Well, that was cool, and it was, and I've been lucky, and I've work travel and personal travel, but 90% of it has been domestic, 95%. And I just want to get into the culture, the people. And being on a motorcycle, to me, is just, you're so much more involved and intimate with the surroundings. One of my favorite sayings is when you ride in a car, riding in a car is like watching a movie, and when you ride on a motorcycle, you are the movie. And that's the way I view this. Is we're going to be a part of it, the people, and stopping in the town. Like Mulley said, stopping in a little village and kids running out. You drive through it in a car and you wave at them on out the window, or you don't even drive through it in a car because there's no reason to go there. That's what I'm looking forward to. That and the scenery, you know, being in the Andes and some of the photographs we've seen. You're way above the clouds, and God, I just can't wait. Really going to be cool.
How's your Spanish?
Horrible.
Nothing? You got nothing?
Very little. Very little.
Oh, you need some verbs and some nouns, really. Seriously. You don't need that much.
I got the tapes. I was going to try to learn it, and I get in the car, and I'd play it. Then a week later, I'd play the same. I'd play lesson 1 again, and I couldn't remember it. Then a week later, I'd play lesson 1 again. And I took 2 years of it in high school. Never learned to speak it. I didn't put any effort into it. I just wanted to get my diploma.
But you could take one of those little books with you, or a translator.
App on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be on the phone.
I mean, struggling through it, that's really all you got to do. Where's the gasoline? Where's the beer? Where's the tacos? Yeah.
I know cerveza and tacos.
Yeah, okay, well, you got your core.
Petrol, or gasoline, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I told Mulley the other day, I've already gotten most of my stuff packed up, you know, in ditty bags and dry bags, sitting on the bed. And it's really not that much stuff. You know, you would think for 8 days, I think I'd be taking more than that. But all the clothes that I'm taking, other than what I'm wearing, is in a bag about this big. Everything that I'm taking. That's a pair of pants, 3 pairs of socks, 3 pairs of underwear, a t-shirt, an extra riding jersey, all in a stuff sack about that big.
But then you got your boots and your helmet and
But I'll wear that every day, you know.
Yeah.
You know, once I get there,
storage on the bike, you're not going to have that much
There's really not that much stuff.
You know, your same toiletries you use on any trip.
What I said, it doesn't matter if you're going for 4 days or 14. One toothbrush, they're going to take up the same amount of space. So it's really not that much stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make it all right if you wanted to pack a bunch of crap.
We will. When we're up higher elevation, it'll get a little cool, so we got to carry some insulating layers.
Yeah.
Even though it's on the equator, you get up above 10,000 feet.
It's cold.
Yeah, well, cold. We could get down into the 30s.
I sent him a message and asked him what temperatures to expect. He said 30s to 90s. So
That's a lot of big rain.
Big rain, and maybe even in the same day.
But I've done it before.
Yeah.
I rode from Salt Lake City to Moab to Denver. I hit all those same temperatures, same thing on the trip. I went from 100 degrees in Moab to sleet and rain, 35 degrees, and riding in snow.
In a way,
a couple days later.
That's to me better than it being 80 degrees the whole time.
Yeah, it keeps
you get more diversity. I mean, it's just it's diverse and varied as this ride can be.
As long as it doesn't kill you, it's great.
Yeah, I don't want it to rain like monsoon for 4 days straight, but I don't care if it rains. It's gonna make it fun. I've seen some other guys' pictures from down there where they had to ride down some muddy roads. It was 2 foot deep ruts. And I'm like, that looks kind of fun. So we'll do that. There's bridges get washed out. You got to maybe do a river crossing. So it'll be fun. As long as there is a way to get through, we'll make it.